Like this. That's what they've taught us in Bollywood.
In Bollywood?
What's up? Are we recording already?
Yes, it will be at the beginning of the video.
Are you serious?
Yes, you wanted to be...
Namaste.
But you have to be visible, you know about it?
Namaste.
Witam Was, kochani, bardzo serdecznie. Dzisiaj nagrywam z moim chłopakiem. Tak jak ostatnio widzieliście odcinek z moją koleżanką Sariką. Tutaj daję Wam linka pod spodem. Dziś zadam mu pytania, które...
Varun.
No! I didn't ask you for it!
You just made a pause.
It's okay. Poczekajcie, mój chłopak myślał, że ma się przedstawić, ale nie o to chodzi, ja go przedstawiam. Tak, zadam mu dzisiaj pytania, które pochodzą od Was, z Instagrama, z Q&A. W każdym bądź razie zaczynamy. Your name is?
Varun.
Do you remember how we met?
Yes, very clearly. I remember I was going for a flight and I was sitting in the cafeteria with my coffee. I was waiting for my reporting time. And then she walked by and
No, you came back from job.
No, I was going actually. She was going to the airport, even I was. I came very early for my reporting, so that's why you left before me. Anyways, she saw me, that I'm an Indian, and she started telling me how she's doing charity work with this girl named Pooja, staying in Bombay. And even I was from Bombay. So I kept on listening. And then later on she told me throughout her conversation that how she had to deal with people in the slums, how she one time had to protect herself when she was staying somewhere near the slum area. So I told her that it is not as safe as you think, being single, not knowing anybody over there. So that's when I told her that my parents stay in Bombay, and why don't you go and stay with them, and at least you know someone you can call for help, and you have a good place to sleep, good house to be in, safe position. I was very impressed because my mother and my father, they also do a lot of charity with orphan kids. I've seen it when I was a small child. I was maybe 6-7 years old. They used to take me to this orphanage called SOS in Jaipur. And that's when I was very amazed when she told me that she's doing this. I said the only thing that I have ever done being busy in my own job was probably give the money from my salary to my parents to go and do the charity. I myself never was involved. So I was very impressed that she took time out of her schedule. She used to take 2 days off, fly to Bombay, help the girl, come back, do her flying. So I was very, very impressed.
I think we have to come to the point, as we are the couple which is really mixed, which is really different. Are we different?
Yeah,
I think so.
Very much different.
People were asking all the time, oh my god, how is it possible that people from such another worlds can be together and they can build something in the relationship?
It's not that difficult. I don't know why people, probably they have not been in it, so might seem a bit different or difficult. Initially even I had no clue. I thought it was going to be very odd, but it's the same. If you like doing the same things, like we like exercising together, we like going out in places, traveling and the best part is, like, I don't mind if I stay in a budget place. My whole idea of going out is going and spending the day outside rather than staying in a hotel or doing something like that. She has the same. So that's where we started traveling together, and that's when we realized that we have much more things in common than different.
But after 1.5 years, how would you assess this experience? I would say
it's nice. It's a learning curve, I would say. Obviously you have to sometimes there are some things or some thoughts that she has which I cannot connect to because I come from a different part of society that thinks in a different manner generally, and then she is from a part of society which might have a different approach to things. So but it's interesting. You get to know much more. I thought that it would require a lot of effort and work, and so that's why I was a bit reluctant, but after I got in it, I realized it's not that much work. It's the same amount of effort that you have to put in any other partner if you get it from your same society, same country, same religion. You have to put in efforts. It's very simple.
You know, I was actually more impressed how the life put us together at the end, because we met each other 4 years back. And I would never thought also that I will have a partner from another part of the world. We had totally different lives, So I guess this is very nice.
It was fun. First 3 years when she was coming to Bombay, she and my father became very good friends after the first time they met. So I was never at home in Bombay. And she would fly, come here, stay with my family, do her charity work, go back, keep traveling. For the 3 years, I met her probably once in my own house. And that time even I didn't know she was coming. I was surprised because she would directly contact my parents and let them know when she's coming, when she's not coming. She didn't even know that I was in Bombay at that time. So it was very impressive. We sat down, we had dinner for an hour, and then I just went off with my friends.
What surprised me and what surprised many of my followers, it is the vegetarian concept at home of Indians.
All the 4 generations that I've known, the family tree that I have seen, everybody has been a vegetarian.
I mean, of course, I eat fish. Everyone knows I love seafood. Many people ask me, so if you eat seafood, if you eat fish, why you cannot have it at home?
India, as you guys can see, is a country with the highest population of vegetarians. So we don't even allow something negative to enter our house because we consider our homes a very spiritual and very pristine place. We don't dirty our own house or the kitchen, and we are very careful. I mean, even there are so many people in India that don't even eat egg. Onion and ginger as well, because they consider that onion and ginger have, as we say, tamasic qualities. Tamasic is, I think, negative qualities. We have been, my father, my grandfather, my great-grandfather, his father, everybody has always been vegetarian. We consider that any animal which has a nervous system, which has brains and eyes, just before you kill it, slaughter it, the kind of emotions or the hormones of fear that are released in the system are not good for your own health, because you're consuming those same negative vibes. And we do not respect the killing part for the pleasure of the tongue.
So yes, one and the most important difference between us is food-wise, because I'm not fan of Indian food. And yes, outside I like to eat fish, I like to enjoy sushi, and sometimes we're struggling because we're going and we are outside, we want to eat something, so Varun will take his order, then we're going for my order. So yes, this kind of
sometimes it is a task.
So at the end, if I ask you, how do you feel about this multicultural relationship, and what do you think about me, what do you like about me?
What I like about you are many things, but talking about multicultural relationships, it's different. Every day is new. You have different points of view on different things in life, like basically how relationships should be, like how you told me that women in India are oppressed, that's what people in the West think, and how I have to tell and make her discover India so that she can see it on her own and feel it on her own rather than just listening it from me. Multicultural relationship, yes, it's different. It's not something very difficult. It's not on the negative side. It's on the positive side only, if you are interested in the partner. What I like about you is that you have a very generous heart, and later on being with her I've realized she is somebody who doesn't like to fight a lot. So I mean that's a very big plus point for me. And even if we have a disagreement on something, after an hour or so she's like, forget it. That's what I would say about it.
Anyway, but this communication, yeah, it's interesting part. Whenever I'm pissed or something, I try to express myself. You also have this problem. Whenever you try to explain, you're thinking in your language, then how to translate it or whatever. I shout and the frustrations come more and more. Plus, of course, to the air it's coming many bad words in our own languages. So it's
the best part is you don't know, na? Initially, first 6-7 months, you don't know which one is a bad word, so everything is okay.
Yeah, everything is okay. Oh my god, Varun.
But it's all okay. Don't worry. Indians are very good. It's okay. And I really admire that how easily she can let go of things and not stress about it. I've seen a lot of people, even myself, taking stress for no reason. That what they will think, what they will do. She's a free-spirited person. No thinking, being happy, that's it. she's true to herself. Everybody, if they want to accept it, accept it. If not,
then it's their problem. Yeah. What do you know in Polish? What you remember? No bad words.
Dzień dobry. Okay, then przepraszam, przepraszam, przepraszam. And then dziękuję. Mądrości, piękności, śliczności. Dobranoc, spadaj, spadaj. Moje duże ból głowy.